Okay, so hello everybody. Right, he's got the fame. I've lost the fame every time I think in this, despite me getting fan factory increases. Lost the toss. He might put. I don't know which is better actually with a blizzard. I don't know who it. I guess seeing as the offense has to move forward, I guess it's better to kick in the blizzard. I don't know. I don't know if he'll kick or receive, I'm not sure. But he's got a wizard, presumably. Yeah, so he'll definitely... Oh, he didn't kick. I thought he would have kicked for sure. Just because... Bad luck, get fucked. I thought he would have kicked for sure. Because then obviously, if he kicks... What am I doing here? Keep my war dances in the middle. Because the fact he's got the claw means that I don't really want to give him an easy hit, do I? And obviously I don't want to hit the... I don't want the war dancers to get hit either. Okay, something like this. Yeah. He doesn't have frenzy, does he? He's got a claw blocker and a block cutter. And since I've got the strip, I can do the wall now because I've got the strip to stop it. The visuals, yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. Plugak, which is why I'm just casting the other games from replays, because I realise it's not the best thing to watch FUMBBL. If only you could have the FUMBBL back end with the Blood Bowl 2 front end, or whichever way it is. I just want to be able to play for Blood Bowl 2 matches on FUMBBL. Is that too much to ask? To just have all of the right rules and rosters that are easy to see what's what, and just all the good points of FUMBBL with all of the good points of Blood Bowl 2. And it shouldn't be too hard because they've got all this money, haven't they? They've got all this money signed. I know it's not a lot in terms of games developers, but it's a hell of a lot compared to some guys working in their free time. So it's inexcusable really how bad their product is compared to FUMBBL, I think. Online, obviously not graphically, but the rest of it. Perfect D. Oh, yeah. Right. Well, let's put these two fuckers in here. I feel like he should be in there. Right, let's go with this. Oh yes, balls in 2 TZs. Toad is a vicious attack dog. Hello, Bleeding Hippie. Yeah, he is. Toad is a vicious attack dog. Voodoo Mike made some good points though about I saw in the Steam forums. Like, I don't know, Voodoo Mike does make some good points. He's just too much of an asshole, isn't he, basically? That's his problem. And he just doesn't know enough about Blood Bowl. All-Star Elves Mark II. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Bleeding Hippie. I do like that. very much. Very much. For CRP Ultra, you could almost have a Dark Elf runner, because he's not bad, I think, for seeing as everyone has got a fucking War Dancer and a Strip Ball War Dancer pretty quickly. Having a runner is actually a good counter to that, so maybe the runner instead of the Dark Elf Renegade, but there you go. Hello, Hessian. Yeah, well, you might not like this because it being FUMBBL rather than Blood Bowl 2. Obviously, the graphics aren't very nice on this, but the game's crazy because it's shit. He hit both War Dancers. That was terrifying. But right, I've got no block. I can't make this 3 dice. So I can just pick it up and run away rather than making a 2D. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Death. Rattan is satisfied. Alright, cool. Well, that's good, yeah. And I realise that FUMBBL's not as good to watch as Blood Bowl 2, but it's everything else about it is better, basically, I think. Right, so I've got to think about if I fail my blocks. So I guess I could put this guy in here. Take the both down. I guess I've got to. Crazy having a reroll. So yeah, this particular league is Ultra CRP with basically teams from any roster. So my team, Crypt Elves, great name, is 4 strength 5 undead guys and 2 War Dancers. Although one just got wrecked with a fireball. Well, yeah, it's funny, isn't it, Duranal? It's funny because, like, I think just for pure playing games, if I was in the World Cup final, I'd rather play the game on FUMBBL, just because it would have all the proper rules. And it's like battle chess, isn't it? So, like, FUMBBL, like Cyanide's game is a bit like battle chess, so it's just not really necessary to have it the way it is. And so I actually prefer the for just pure games, I prefer FUMBBL, but I just think it is a more fun experience. His turn over turn 1, he just used his wizard at the end of the turn. I don't know if he turned over. I just think he blasted the fireball in. Wow, pokrjax is playing like an absolute madman. I can't say I'm upset about it. Let's make this block here. And I could blitz and then assist this one, but obviously I've got to blitz this guy, don't I? Stand him there. Nice. It's obviously pretty hard for him having all this strength 5. It is powerful, isn't it? But obviously watching, I'd much rather watch Blood Bowl 2. Yeah, eye candy. The eye candy is the thing. Yeah, you know, like I just wish I could. Like, I like the spectator chat on FUMBBL. You know, like there's been 100 people watching a game before on FUMBBL, and like you get to see all the chat in the box, which is like my Twitch, and I really like the chat in Twitch. So I like that aspect of FUMBBL, and it'd be pretty cool if you could have that on Blood Bowl 2. But yeah, obviously as a spectacle, Blood Bowl 2 matches looks so much better. So much easier to get mates playing. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this is really tough for him, isn't it? But you know, me having strength 5 everywhere. It is a pretty brutal team, but no rerolls is sketchy at the start. I think maybe I should have started with 1 or 2 rerolls. Virtual reality Blood Bowl. What? Nope. Six strength 5. Hessian, 6 strength 5. I've got 2 mummies, and I've also got 4 tomb guardians. So I have 6 strength 5 and 2 war dancers. it's insane. It's obviously completely insane. But Squirrel Dude has 6 strength 5 and 2 strength 6. So his team's even crazier, but there you go, the 1D without claw got him. Pretty annoying. And a GFI. So he's going to get a claw hit in. Maybe he won't. Alright, good, no claw hit. Oh, he's trying to get a 2D on the ball. This is going pretty badly, actually. 2 players out and only 1 of his out. That was a death. Funny that with all this strength 5 and mighty blow guys, it's the fucking war dancer that's got a cast so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I need to make this 2D without block, don't I? And then blitz with him and move him around here somewhere. Just thinking about what's least bad to fail. Obviously I can't follow into a claw. Shame that I can't base these 2 guys, but never mind. They haven't all been strength monsters. Well, there's this one. This isn't a strength monster, is it? He's gone for Chorfs and Norse Linos. Pretty much everyone's got either a war dancer or a gutter runner or both. And there's been a fair few mummies and stuff. Yeah, true. I can see what you mean there, Gironal. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's been a few games. You can check it all out on YouTube, where this will be going as well. You can see the different teams as well, obviously on FUMBBL. In the YouTube, there's a link to the FUMBBL League. I guess I should link it on this page as well. But yeah, most teams have got at least one Wardancer or Gutter Runner or both. Yeah, I guess because on Blood Bowl 2 and in tabletop you're seeing it at an angle all the time, aren't you? And the players fitting into standing up into the squares makes them look. Yeah. It was a cluster, yes. I see it. It was crazy. Wow. Good. Screw you, Gutter Runner. Could I come down here? I'd like to. Let's open it with a blitz on the claw. And I think I can keep him actually on. Good. Let's run over here. It's so good, isn't it, having a War Dancer? Just one, even though I've obviously got more than one. Just one's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. So let's put him here. And he'd have to GFI to there. So rather than that, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Put him in there. Yeah. Age of Sigmar version of Blood Bowl. Yeah, it is a little bit blue guy. I mean, this really is Age of Sigmar, because it's that fucking crazy having players of every race, isn't it? So this is kind of. So we've both got 2 players out. It's just that his are 50k players and mine are 120k players. Ah. Bye. So I've got to be worried about this guy a little bit, and if I power him I can blitz his mummy though with my mummy. So let's tag him first of all. No, because this 3, no, I can't make it 3D. So yeah, let's tag him. Could almost foul, but I just don't have, literally don't have the players. Where does this guy go? I'd like him to come round here. I guess I can do that. I mean, I could make a 2D here, but then he's out of the way, isn't he? Whereas if he comes here, he's doing something. Got him. KO. Good. The amount of free blocks you get is just disgusting, isn't it? Having strength 5 everywhere. Yeah, weird ally rule. I liked second ed, where you had, you picked either chaotic or, well, humans were neutral, but they basically picked chaotic or good, and you had a main race which was 0 to 16, a secondary race of like 0 to 6, and a tertiary race of 0 to 2. Oh, his guy's KO'd. That's good. I kind of want 2 rolls that get my players back, because my players are so much better than his. But then it would give him a chance at a 1 turn, wouldn't it? So I don't know. 3D here. Don't mind if I do. 3D here. Could foul his gutter, but it's just not worth it, is it? It's just never worth fouling a gutter, unfortunately. 2 GFIs to what 2D him, not worth it. Might as well just 1D. Yeah, the 4/4 rule was something a decent idea, but I think it would make it. The game's already tilted towards agility teams, and making it 4/4 makes it even more so, doesn't it? It would definitely obviously get rid of the stalling, because bash teams like dwarves would be struggling to score in 4 turns, wouldn't it? It would give agility teams a massive advantage. But then you could always balance that in other ways. Like, I don't know what they would be, but I'm sure you could balance it somehow. Just make dodging -1, just a flat -1 from what it is now, so that the elves like would still be good at passing and everything, but they just wouldn't be able to dodge through everything all the time. Holy shit! He's got a bit of a charge on now, hasn't he? Fuck. Obviously, I can't give him the chance of the 1 turn. How easy is this to dodge through now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI, GFI. Would a GFI make this harder? The gutter just goes 3, 2. If I move here, it is a lot harder for him. If I fall here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I think I just stay there and guarantee it be a little bit harder. Try and base him. No. Yeah, I think there's the idea of quarters is certainly an idea. It takes it away from like the idea of the NFL and stuff, doesn't it? Like, you know, Blood Bowl has always been like the NFL. Right, fingers crossed that I get mine back. Yes, sir! Amazing. That was the dream result, really. One of his staying out, one of his 2, but obviously I really did think about scoring earlier just to make sure that I got mine back, but getting all 3 back is unbelievable. When they're all amazing, that's the thing, isn't it? There were 2 mummies and a war dancer. Yeah, the 4 quarters just takes it away from NFL, doesn't it? Which is a bit of a shame. So I'm not sure it would be great to have 4 quarters, but the way it used to work with downs and stuff was pretty cool in second ed. And you could say that like having 4 quarters would make it more like downs a little bit. I don't know. It was just unwieldy. That was the thing with the downs system. It was just really, really hard to keep track of everything, and that's always the problem with Blood Bowl stuff, really. 3 dice all the way down. Pretty fucking great. And a couple of Oh wow, he's on 13 now. So another touchdown, and he gets his second skill, or get his first. I guess getting his first is the most important. I might score fast actually and try to turn him over. Which means I should have gone further forward. Three dice. Bosh. Bosh. Oh god. This is great. Gotta hit him in the mummy now as well. I can foul this guy as well, might as well. No, well, I don't then. God. Yeah, I mean, this was always the danger of him obviously having armor 7. It was the same with Shawnee as well. With Shawnee having armor 7 on his guy, you know, there's a good chance with having armor 7 against some Mighty Blow guys that the Mighty Blow guys are going to beat the shit out of them a little bit. But as it happened, it was a couple of rookie guys have got cards. Hello, Muppet Pac-Man. Timeout, I'll let you sub. The issue that a lot of people have is with stalling being the premier way, isn't it? And it is a bit unique to Blood Bowl. It, like, although it represents like slow drives, the way it actually happens is a bit lame, isn't it? Oh wow! Alright, I've got to go for the touchdown here as fast as possible. 3D. I guess just strand him. And go for a big gang foul here. Yeah, might as well. Oh shit, I blocked off the foul there. No, I didn't. Damn it. Because I could have fouled in back there. Oh, never mind. Try to foul my own war dancer. And giving up the 1D on the ball. Not the best play you've ever seen in your life. But still, turn 4 touchdown here, and then I've still got time to turn him over. Yeah, that's the idea of the 4-quarter. Alright, so, okay, wait a minute, I'll just refresh the chat here. It sometimes breaks, the chat sometimes breaks, which is annoying. So yeah, that is the idea of house ruling to sort out the stalling is the 4 quarters. Yeah, the 4 quarters is kind of the fix for stalling, because then obviously with 4 turns, with only 4 turns to score, you're pretty much always having to just go for the score. Whereas with 8 turns, you can dick about for the first 4 turns, not really doing a lot. But it would obviously make stuff like L's so much, like L's would be so much better with 4 turn quarters. I mean, L's and Skaven would be so much better. It would be outrageous. No, I can't even go there. Blitz this one. Blitz this one. I should have saved my foul maybe. But obviously I'm going to foul the gutter, the zombie, 3 players up. It's not bad a shout, is it? Got him. Minus edge. Wow. Brutal. Yeah, dodge. It might be fine if the dodging got -1 overall. It could be an idea. I'm not saying it would definitely work, but I think if I had a four quarters, I'd want something to nerf elves a little bit, because people just don't really go for dodges with AG3 stuff anyway, do they? Or maybe just change the agility chart. I don't know. No, that doesn't make any sense. Can I get 3 dice on his strength 5? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, not really. I'll get a 3 dice here. And then get this. Get this TD. Try to skill them both up. Oh, he got sent off, but it was a decent trade, wasn't it? And I still got an outstanding defense. He's only got 7 players, so the claw is not so scary. Yep, 0 star player points on the line. Brutal match. I mean, I would say sorry, but obviously I don't really mean it, because I'd rather he'd failed his KO roll and I make all 3 of mine, and my foul gets his best player removed. It was a bit harsh. It was a bit harsh to minus AG him, but so I'm almost sorry about that. Obviously, I'm not sorry about killing a Norse line or killing a journeyman. But, I mean, a badly hurt would have been is all I needed, wasn't it? So now with 4 turns and a strip baller, and still a reroll. Yeah, I did consider scoring on turn 7 just to give me 2 shots at the KOs, but then didn't. Maybe I should have done, because I guess the 1 turn is quite difficult against all strength 5, isn't it? Wow, a reroll against the Fame. 2 rerolls is outstanding with this team. I guess that's another good reason to start with a front-loaded team, because yeah, both movies and award answer did look. It looked amazing for him. Trump should be the next star player. Yeah, that's pretty good. So what's happening? He doesn't have a gutter runner. Oh, that's so amazing. So I guess now there's no need to keep the wall. I just base all of his players. And what does he even do? Like, it's just stupid, isn't it? It's completely stupid. What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Guess I can move him up to here. No, there's no need to. I can just move him a little bit forward. One, two, three, four, GFI, GFI. Yeah, I'll move them forward next time. It's just stupid, isn't it? Every block's a minus 2D that you can make. It is an outrageous team having 6 strength 5, and then and zombies as well. So you can stick zombies on their best players, and then mummy everyone else. And now it's 2v2, except 2 of my players are war dancers. That was a good move though. A bit harsh, someone booing. He made a cage, but obviously it's easily cracked. Got him. No, stripper. No, I guess there's no point in standing next to him because he's a mummy. You can't really do a lot, can he? Shit. I have an APOC as I did not buy an APOC. I bought a reroll. So no, I can buy an APOC. Everyone can have an APOC as well as regen players. So yes, I guess I will get an APOC after this game. Wow. I can't believe I just went for the reroll first. Oh, I wish I hadn't said that now. Now one of my war dancers is going to get killed. Oh well, Matto, thank you very much. Hey, skull. And 3D this piece of shit. Oh, can't. We have to come in with this guy for the 3D. But then it would be into another 3D. Aha! Good. Get the ball. Get the ball scattered over to this little shit. Oh no, actually this guy's monster score, isn't it? And another 3D. And I guess foul the tackler. Looks good. Yeah, I love the CRP Ultra. I absolutely love it. And I mean, to be fair, this matchup was ridiculously in my favour. You know, I've got strength 5 guys and he's got strength 3 guys, and although he's got block, it just, what does he even do? Right, I haven't even needed to use this reroll, which is nice. 3D in. Woohoo! Just at the end. versus OTS. He doesn't have an OTS threat now, so it's pretty good that you just get to stop the OTS attempt with strength 5, bastards. Yeah, that was close. I wouldn't have even done it if I didn't have the reroll, but obviously it was worth it. And if he scores a 110, it doesn't even matter, does it? Because 3-1, 3-0 doesn't really matter. Yeah, exactly, Hesiod. It's outrageous. Like, war dancers, it's hard to argue against 2 war dancers. I mean, obviously you want rerolls, so you can get away with 1 war dancer, can't you? But you basically have to have a war dancer, I think, in this format. You don't have to have a gut runner as much. But on a developed team, you have to have a gut runner. I think a developed team doesn't have to have a war dancer, but it has to have a gut runner. Whereas a starting team has to have a war dancer in this league, I think. Because just starting with a blodge carrier and getting early strip is just ridiculous, isn't it? It's completely ridiculous. And then strength 5, obviously. Mummies are pretty cheap strength 5. Not as good as tree men for strength, but then movement 3 is better than movement 2, and no take root is better. So mummies are maybe just better than tree men anyway, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which is better between trees and mummies. And then obviously Tomb Guardians, 100k for strength 5 is outrageous. It's hard to argue against taking max Tomb Guardians and 2 War Dancers. Reroll a 1. Into a 4. Pretty nice. You two. See you around, broski. Yeah, standard fumble thing. I mean, I got pretty lucky there.